Good morning, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well on this Tuesday/Wednesday, whatever day you're watching from. So, we have a 6 a.m. mukbang. Got some salmon, got some eggs, got some lemon, and got some water. For the past 2 weeks, I have been a little bit sick. My throat is a little bit irritated, so I do apologize if I cough a lot or a few times in the video. But without further ado, let's do this. I'm excited. Oh boy, these eggs are literally excellent. No pun intended. I normally never eat this for breakfast, but I have nothing in the fridge. So I was like, let me go check out what's in my freezer. And I happen to have salmon. Wow. Lemon is just... Oof. I don't know how to explain it, but how can you not like lemon? I mean, there are seriously people out there that just don't like lemon. It's crazy. I love lemon, man. It goes with every dessert dish. But okay, wait. I will be very honest. I don't like lemon cheesecake. It's just kind of something with the... I just don't like the tanginess. It's a good breakfast. I'll tell you that. Nutrition was hell, by the way. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. I woke up at like 4. Watched a little bit of TV. Because when this time of the year, that around 6:30, it becomes light in the morning. So that's why I'm seeing a light. It gets really light early around this time of year, like I said. Because in December, it's only light at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. You know what would have been awesome? Couldn't have been asked. Some noodles. Some noodles would have even made it better, in my opinion. Yo, I apologize. That was really good. Holy crap. That's a breakfast of champs. So, I'm just gonna be very honest. There ain't really much to talk about, except that I've just been a little bit sick these past 2 weeks. It all just kind of started around 2 weeks ago, man. I don't know, man. Felt not good. But I've been eating good, so I can't complain about that. There you go. Salmon. Ooh. I may have overcooked it, maybe. I'm not sure. But the way it just slides off, amazing. So I'm getting a new tattoo, right? In about 2 days' time. So I'm getting it from my shoulder all the way down here. It's a beautiful piece. I just really cannot wait for the pain in the chair. Like, there's a thing on Instagram I see a lot, right? If you're into tattoos and into those who are tatted, like for me, women with tattoos, I find it so hot. It's kind of something about that, man. I guess you could say it's a fetish or a preference, I don't know, but I love women that are tatted up. And when I say women, I'm talking about good looking women, right? Not, no, less attractive. Let's just be nice, right? Lelijke mensen, gewoon ja, simpelweg toch? But women with tattoos in general, I love it, bro. I've always kind of had a thing with that as a youngster, you know. Because it's funny because pretty much a lot of people say they'll never get tatted or a tattoo, but I don't know, it's just something about having one tattoo, you kind of just want more. And I find it personally bizarre how there are some people that have one tattoo and that's kind of just about it. Like my mom, for instance, she has one tattoo. I couldn't keep about one. It's a blank canvas, literally. Like it's so, you have this one tattoo, and then the rest, it's like, nah, gotta fill it up. That's what I find, you know. That's what I think as well. So what I was talking about is when you go on Instagram and your content is tattoo related, people getting tattooed, I'll frequently see people getting tattooed, right? And they go under numbing cream, which, okay, fine. You do you. It's a pussy move because tattoos are earned, not given, I find. And a lot of people agree on that part. You've got to go through the pain for a tattoo. It's not. Nobody said it was fun. Nobody said it was fun. This was my most painful tattoo. This one, oof, fucking hell, terrible. But let's say, yeah. So sometimes people get like the complete back tatted, right? And then they go under surgery, so they get anesthesia or something. Now I know for a fact it hurts like a motherfucker. I know because I've got tattoos myself. But you know how dangerous it is? Your body can go in a shock. You can die. People have died from it. It's very dangerous, man. It's very dangerous. And people often, when they ask me like, why do you have patchwork? I speak for myself when I say this, right? Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I like patchwork. That's it. There's pretty much just nothing else to add to it, to be honest. I just find tattoos and patch really cool in general. So I was like, yeah, I'll go for that style. You don't really see it super duper often, at least where I'm from, at least. Like people will get a sleeve or like one little piece. But I got the dagger and I was like, yeah, too late to go for a sleeve. Pieces it is. And another thing about this, you can always add, things to it. If you want. And if you can, obviously. Because yeah, tattoos are expensive. If you know, you know. And you've also got to realize and understand, cheap tattoos, I strongly advise not to get tattooed cheap. Because, well, higher chance of it being a fuck up afterwards. Yeah. I mean, like, I'll get a tattoo session for $500, right? And I have the entire day. Like, for instance, my session is going to be 7 to 9 hours long in the chair. That's heavy. It ain't easy, folks. It requires a lot of patience and a lot of strength, But at the end, when it's done, it's finalized, it's awesome. Now, there's also another thing, right? Is white inking. When this one got tatted on me, I don't really know if you can see it, but when I got this tattoo tatted, she finalized it with white ink. Now the reason why it hurts is because you're tattooing over the skin that's been tattooed over already. It's damaged skin. And it does hurt. It's not very comfortable. Like getting linear or like fine line tattoos is fuck, or anyone can get that. Ooh, you get a little thin tattoo, that don't hurt. That ain't a tattoo, fuck. That's a child tattoo, as I say, right? It's like, that's not pain. A thin little strip of a balloon or something is not a tattoo. Like a real tattoo is a piece of tattoo that's got design and detail to it, right? That hurts. If I have to be honest, the place that hurt the most, well, it's got to be the inner bicep. This one hurt a lot. But everyone experiences the pain on a different level. The one actually loves the tattoo. Very weird. And the other hates the pain. I'm not the biggest fan of the pain. But, in order to get a tattoo, you've got to just go through the pain at the end of the day. Ooh. God damn it, crunchy. Ooh. Do you want to get your salmon crunchy on the outside? Shitload of oil. Butter. But with butter in general, it burns quicker. Has a higher, olive oil has a higher burning grade, so it won't really burn your salmon. It'll just crisp it. Butter will burn it. Speak from experience. I've done it a few times with salmon. I'm like, it's not crunchy. It's like charcoal. It ain't edible, It's not often that I'm awake at this time in the morning. I just kind of sometimes have that moment that I'm like, I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night, wake up at 3, 4, and it's then kind of done, you know? And trust me, let me just be very honest with you. It sucks going to bed at 8, 9 o'clock and then waking up at 4 or 3. Because for me, I can't sleep afterwards. I just simply cannot. I honestly don't know who gave this cold. We're nearly in April. In about a week's time, we're in April. Bro, and I'm not really like sick, but snotty. And just a kriebelhoest, as we say, a ticklish throat. Sounds very weird, and yeah, that's pretty much. But I don't really feel like there's much to talk about, man. It's way too early, first of all, to really think about a lot of things. It's nearly 7 a.m. I don't normally have this much for breakfast. I normally skip breakfast. I only eat around like 10, 11-ish. And yeah, it's still breakfast, but most people, they eat 6 and 8 o'clock. I normally around 10 and 11, so I'm not usually up at this time, like I said. But again, if I go to bed early, because I sometimes will have those nights that I'm really tired, it's been a productive day, and then I'll just go to bed at 8, 9, and I'll wake up at 3, 5 o'clock. And the rest of the day is ruined because I'm tired. So what I'll sometimes do is I'll take a nap. And dude, let me tell you something. An afternoon snooze, I love it. I don't do it too often. I try not to, because then often I can't sleep at night. That's the only downside I have, at least. Don't know if any of you have it, but if I, let's say for instance, sleep at like 4 and I wake up at 6:30, 7-ish, guaranteed I'll only fall asleep at 2 or 3 in the morning. So what I'll do sometimes is, when it does happen, I'll take 2 sleeping pills, and then I'm in the 30-40 minutes, I'm knocked out. Sleeping pills, they work. They do good. They do me good. And if that don't work, puff on an MJ, and then it's like, woo, good night. But the downside of that is, I find is that I wake up and I'm really tired because of the J. Anyways, I'm gonna have to end this video. I guess I've got to get my day started now, because, well, what else am I gonna do? It's not like I'm gonna go back to bed. Might hit the gym in an hour or two, and then after that, work on some videos and get prepared for tomorrow, man, for the tattoo. I'm quite excited. I'll be very honest with you guys. I'm even thinking of discussing it with my tattoo artist if I can record the process of me getting tatted and everything. That would be very, very, very cool. But yeah, I'll let you know how it goes Wednesday. I hope you guys sort of enjoyed this video. Got a new video in a couple of days. And then I'll see you next time, man. Adios. Enjoy your midweek. Adios.